Hello and welcome back to the Unstable Top Podcast, your second favorite GM on the show, of course. Quick shout out to our patrons before we get started today. Kevin Martin, Jeffrey Fricky, Kevin Stanfield, Laura Newland, John McCraney, Ian Dara, Lawrence A. Carr, George Rechtenwald, Protect the Horses at All Cost, and Avgost Cannot Tie His Own Shoes. If you'd also like to support the show, you can do so at patreon.com/unstabletop. And as always, thank you for listening and enjoy the show. Before you guys got here, I took a shower.
Before?
Well, before you guys got here, I started the process.
Yeah.
I just didn't finish until you guys were, here. I do my best thinking right before, during, and right after that shower. Always. I thought of a question today. All things considered, with the existence that we have, this isn't a question about what IP you'd want to live in, so don't think about that. But if you had to choose the apocalyptic world that you lived in, would you choose something akin to Waterworld or something akin to Mad Max? Water apocalypse world, where the ice caps have melted and the entire planet is just covered in water for the most part, or Mad Max-esque, where everything is mostly desert apocalypse world. Not would you rather be in Mad Max or Waterworld specifically, but our world as it is, but post-apocalypse. Waterworld or desert world? Or something else that maybe I'm missing.
I feel like either option I don't have enough sunscreen for.
It's true.
Dark Souls is my answer, so I can just die over and over again.
Is that how the lore of that works?
Oh yeah, people are cursed and they can't die. Well, technically not cursed, but no, seriously, I would definitely not choose Mad Max. I don't like saying it like that.
Okay, so the sand is the breaking point.
Maybe a nuclear winter, planet's frozen.
I think if we all had to be on boats, that would be pretty cool.
A nuclear winter seems preferable. But of the two you presented specifically, if I had to choose between ocean or desert, I would probably go desert.
Would you really?
Right? Because the ocean's kind of fucked.
Uh-huh.
And if you fall in the water, you're kind of fucked.
You walk out in the desert and you're fucked.
I mean, I guess.
I get you don't take up much surface area, but some of us do.
Are you not concerned about the concept of quicksand?
In a desert? No.
Why?
Because quicksand comes from, there usually has to be water.
Oh, now you're a quicksand expert? All right.
Where's your damn degree?
Yeah, where's your quicksand PhD at?
Also, Saturday morning cartoons have led me to believe that quicksands would be a much more present danger than it really is.
The scene in the Jungle Book with the quicksand where people just fell in and just died, that was insane. That scared the shit out of me.
Right?
I think I'd also pick Waterworld though.
Really?
Yeah, because entire cities are underwater. It'd be kind of cool to swim around. And it's not like you fall in the water. The water's not fucking lava. You're not going to fall in and die immediately.
No, but if there was a shark in the water, you're going to be in an environment where hey, you're on their home turf. You're kind of fucked.
You don't think scorpions?
You don't think you could fight a shark?
Snakes?
In the ocean, no.
Yeah, all you gotta do is punch it in the nose.
And that.
So it'll run away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll even make the Scooby-Doo sounds as it runs away.
You feel confident in your shark punching abilities?
Hell yeah.
You feel confident walking across the desert?
So you think 100 man can't take a gorilla, but you can take one shark?
1v1 me, bro.
I don't feel confident in my ability to fight a shark in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, but like I don't know. Think about how many sharks there are in the world, right?
Okay. Thinking about it.
Versus the water. Now increase the water. Like I just don't think it'd be as big of a problem.
I think it would be the same amount of a problem.
I think it would be this. I don't think
Maybe more.
I don't think it would be.
I think it wouldn't.
If I
Because
have
you're changing a lot, being the whole world is now covered in water.
if I have an above ground pool, and I pour in 1 can of Sprite
Yeah.
versus an in ground pool
Uh-huh.
in 1 can of Sprite, the concentration of Sprite to water is very different.
But here's the thing, right? The Sprite in like a pool, it's just gonna spread out completely and it's gonna functionally disappear. Sharks aren't gonna do that. They're gonna move logically.
Yeah, but I think
Where are sharks gonna go?
They're going to follow the Sprite.
yeah.
The sharks are gonna go where the fish are, and where are the fish gonna go?
Away from
Where
humans.
the Sprite is.
They're gonna go in. They're gonna form reefs and live there, and those are typically gonna form in areas close to the surface, which is probably where the people are living.
Yeah,
But we're living underwater.
But
No, we're living on,
You said
on
underwater.
top of the
we're living
water.
on top of the water.
You said under.
It's water
We,
world.
we
Have you
can't
not seen
we,
Waterworld?
we
No.
can't breathe water
And
yet.
You can
people
make the dome.
probably gonna go where the fish are too, because we need to eat.
But like we
We eat the sharks.
yeah, we treat sharks really bad now when we live in civilized society. If the world falls apart, then sharks are fair game. I don't think it's going to be a big a deal as you think it is.
I don't know, man. I feel like
Also, like your lips would always be chapped in the desert. You'd always be sunburned.
I'd be sunburned on the ocean too.
Yeah, but at least you could go for a nice swim.
No,
I mean,
on being on the ocean all the time, everyone would get scurvy.
nice swim would be nice,
Hell yeah.
but like I don't know. Plus, like on like a big boat, which I assume like a lot of humanity would be like, hey, we're just gonna live on this cruise ship now,
Oh, that would stink.
right? But like if you're on a big boat and you fall off, kind of is fucked.
Well, you have to put a ladder over the side.
A lot of those people just die.
Okay,
Don't fall over.
so living in desert apocalypse would be better to you then.
I mean, it all sucks. These are all end of the world scenarios.
Yeah, duh.
But I feel like
If you weren't lucky to be killed in the initial blast or the fallout from it, then
I feel like you might have some better chances on a desert than an ocean, just because we're more adapted to be on land than in water.
is it because you want to drive cool cars?
I mean, that's cool too. I can join a cult.
You don't. Oh man,
My body can be chrome. My blood gasoline.
I'm just thinking of like all of the Morkborg stuff. Like we have that one game we haven't played yet. That's like an ash crawl where
Yeah.
the whole ocean is ash. But Waterworld would be pretty cool. Chris, what about you?
I'm gonna pick Waterworld.
What's the first thing you're doing in Apocalypse Waterworld?
Piracy.
Do you think you could be a pirate?
Probably not a very good one.
Would you download a car?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Not gonna serve you well in the ocean though.
I download a boat.
Are you gonna go home today and start 3D printing your Apocalypse Waterworld boat?
Yep. One piece at a time.
Gonna make Benchy to scale them up a lot. There you go. You got a boat.
I got a boat.
Josh,
It'll float.
Josh, between the two, are you picking Waterworld or Desert World?
Waterworld.
Waterworld. Josh is the Lorenian Aquaman.
True.
We have proof of this.
Do we?
I think that was the same beach trip that you tore the tendon in your leg when you fell in the hole trying to chase Chris.
I don't like that you said chase,
Chase.
but that's kind of what it felt like.
It was. Oh, sorry, race. Excuse me.
It's definitely what it felt like. It was running from a predator.
Yeah, I think, Wes, we're going to vote you out on this. I think I would pick water.
All right. That's fine.
I understand.
You know,
I get it.
it's. I guess a light breeze in the desert would carry him somewhere, but it wouldn't carry me nowhere.
I would travel.
He's like Flat Stanley.
If you tied West to like some rope or twine or something, you could use him as a kite,
Hell yeah!
and he could look out even further with his 2010 vision.
Ooh. Yeah, he is the only person at this table that doesn't have to wear glasses.
Well, none of us have to wear them. We choose to.
No, Chris has to. I have to.
I can't see.
You could just live your life not seeing.
Is there is if we did nuclear winter, if we did like frozen world, would that change your mind if that was an option?
Frozen world.
Yeah, think about like the last couple of scenes in like The Day After Tomorrow, where the entire world is just covered in ice.
Yeah.
Would you want to live in an ice apocalypse?
I mean, maybe, because being hot does suck. Still got to worry about sunburns with snow, though.
Yeah, and they're worse too, aren't they?
It can be.
Ice blindness as well.
You'd probably be like fully
Or snow
covered up.
blindness.
Yeah, snowblind. Snowblind sucks.
Yeah, but have you played Frostpunk?
No.
It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. We love a good Frostpunk. People not having a good time there. Except for the children in the mines.
They're pretty happy when I turn on the central pillar or whatever it's called.
Is there an apocalypse world that I'm missing? Like, what if we went to like overgrown
Jungle World?
Yeah, Jungle World.
I'd probably fuck with Jungle World pretty hard.
We love plants here.
But what if that meant like the overtaking of megafauna?
Hell yeah.
Like big deer?
Yeah, or like giant sloths.
Hell yeah.
Hell
We're
yeah.
just going like Planet of the Apes now.
Sure.
Maybe.
Don't they enslave humans?
So desert world, water world, ice world, or jungle world?
I kind of like the concept of Jungle World just because, like, life finds a way. Like, we fucked it up, but nature came back strong.
And then dinosaurs come back.
You know?
And then we could re-up our positions on fossil fuels.
Have you ever seen Ark Survival Evolved? It's like that. You get a cool dinosaur pet.
Okay. Are there any other apocalypse worlds that I'm missing? Is that it? Is that sort of?
I mean, over modernization.
I don't.
Where everything just becomes basically machine.
No,
RoboCop.
It's called Phyrexia.
I was thinking about
Match it together.
I was thinking about that earlier too. I was like, well, what about like the Terminator RoboCop futures, like the, you know? But I don't know. That's not really. I feel like that's like either that's post apocalypse, or like pre-apocalypse. Like that's not the apocalypse. That's like what they're building up to, or like what they're doing after. Like when the world.
If everything's machines, then there ain't no life, my guy.
Well, yeah, because someone has to put oil in the fryers.
I mean,
They put oils in themselves.
Matrix.
Self-sufficient.
No, that's
Matrix
sin.
is definitely an apocalypse.
Is it?
Yeah. The entire human race is used for batteries.
I think it's definitely dystopian.
Yeah. Like mega corporation world isn't apocalyptic, it's dystopian.
That's not mega corporation world.
I'm
That's
sorry.
a bunch of robots and aliens came and enslaved the human race and turned them into batteries.
Yeah, but are they hot?
No.
What about a zombie apocalypse?
Well, zombie apocalypse can be anywhere. I'm thinking more of like the environment versus like what's in the environment. Because like you could have zombies and all of those things. Zombies are like the Sprite in the pool. I don't think I'd do jungle. I don't think I'd want to do jungle apocalypse.
I'd probably.
But Big Slaw.
Yeah, but it's just, can you imagine being sweaty all the time because it's always so humid?
There's a lot of
Probably get over it.
minuses to a lot of these, for sure.
the jungle would be calling me.
Yeah, I'm sure it would.
Like, there'd be a lot of life in a jungle.
Yeah, but there wouldn't be any McRibs.
I mean,
There's probably no big ribs in any of these scenarios.
No, there's definitely McRibs in the ice world.
I feel like
Hey,
they're preserved.
Okay, I pick Ice World.
I feel like of all of the scenarios, like if you needed to like get down to big survival times, you have the most resource options in Jungle World. You know?
You definitely have the most variety.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, like there'll
Strawberries will probably
be
be like this big.
a lot of shit that'll also
how
try
big
and
is
kill
this
you.
As big as your head.
Roughly the size of a paper towel roll.
Mosquitoes the size of footballs.
That's not a damn mosquito anymore. That's the fucking Moscow.
I'd be happy if mosquitoes are bigger. I would feel a better sense of satisfaction if I could punch them in the midair.
They probably would go for us if they got bigger.
She's just trying to look after her babies.
They'd have to go for the bigger fauna.
Damn, sucks to suck.
That's what they do.
Call me Planned Parenthood.
I hope the babies die too. The whole mosquito family.
That's why I dropped those dunks in standing water. Just for fun. Okay. So desert is still your first choice. Or no, jungle is your first choice.
Jungle's probably my first choice, but like, I mean, if it's like, hey, go to jungle alone or go to water world with the boys, I'll go to water world with the boys.
Well, this is assuming that it's all with the boys. It would be cool to live in a giant treehouse.
It'd be cool as fuck to be a Tarzan motherfucker.
Yeah. So Josh, you going for jungle?
Yeah.
Chris?
If these are the 4 options that are being presented, I'm probably also going
I
jungle.
could do like the Sonic grind on a vine. That'd be cool as shit.
It's like in Kingdom Hearts.
I'll send you a postcard from Waterworld.
No, you gotta come with us. It's with the boys.
It's jungle world now.
Mm-hmm. It's like going to a new biome in Minecraft.
You sleep on a lily pad and have a big frog friend.
Hell yeah.
All right. Where's Jungle World now? We can do it. I'm thinking Ice World might be a top choice, though.
Seems pretty cool.
The problem is the lack of food.
You gonna eat ice?
You just gotta melt everything. Plenty of clean water.
Frozen
Yeah,
McRib?
water's prevalent. That's nice.
And it's not all salty.
Yeah, you don't have to desalinate. You can eat the snow and be fine.
And if we're done, if humans are more or less in
If snow cools down your body too fast.
apocalypse mode, then there's nothing to worry
Right.
about for, like air pollution. Like you probably shouldn't go outside and drink the rain right now. Not that it's raining; it's 150 degrees outside. But you probably shouldn't go outside and drink the rain like right now,
No, probably not.
No.
or like collect the drippings and drink them from metal roofs, because that's probably also not a good idea.
It's got aluminum in it.
Yeah, micro aluminums. But like I don't know, apocalypse, a couple 100 years
Couple hundred.
could be okay.
I think you're underestimating.
Well, I'm just saying.
We're speedrunning that shit right now.
What about volcanoes? Just everything's erupting. Fire world.
Oh, we just die.
Get dead.
Yeah. I don't want to live in Bowser's backyard. No thanks.
I'm gonna throw myself in. It's over.
It'd be over pretty quick.
It's supposed to get up to like 107 this week.
The heat index today is 100 and it's supposed to be 106, and it's supposed to be worse next week.
Awful.
So
Let's go.
we're already on our way to living in desert world.
Hate it here.
It could be Fire World even sooner.
I wonder what Melissa would pick. She's not here. She's at work. We didn't address that. She hasn't said anything. We could have just pretended she's here the whole time. She's really silent.
Oh,
What do we think she would pick?
Death.
Frozen World.
Frozen World?
Texas.
The rest of them are too hot.
Yeah. I think Frozen World, and she would just have a lot of blankets.
Yeah.
That does seem nice.
We'd also get like the animals back. Like, wouldn't it be cool? Like, I mean, jungles are cool, big frog friend, whatever. But like, what if you had a giant woolly elephant friend?
I don't know that we're getting them back.
No, we get them back.
Oh, we get them back?
Yeah, they re-evolve.
Oh, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Takes a long time to re-evolve.
No, all the MSG
Oh.
do it really fast.
All the
Okay.
all the radiation that caused a nuclear winter really just accelerated that process.
Yeah, it's just like a big Red Bull for everything.
Yeah.
But not only do we have woolly elephants, but they've evolved to be very small, so they can be your cuddly companion.
Yeah.
Imagine pet saber-toothed tiger.
That's just a cat.
I'm in.
I have 5 of them.
There's 5 of them around
Let's
here.
go. My cats would be the most useless fucking saber tooths.
Yeah.
Sticky would be saber tooth because he only has like 5
mean-
teeth.
The one brought you a bird.
Yeah, that's true.
Watch you a dodo.
They did the other week she brought me a mole.
Hell yeah. Monty Mole, famous Mario character.
Well,
Motherfucker.
he wasn't famous no more. He was just sitting like right on the rug out there.
Monty Mole fell dead.
On the welcome mat, yeah. And I was like, well, I guess thanks, I guess. And then I put him in the yard so he could, decompose as God intended.
Just send a message.
Send a message to the other moles.
Stay away.
Get the fuck out of here.
We're done with the topic. I got a question for y'all.
I'm fine with moles and gophers.
Yeah?
Yeah, go ahead, Josh. Make it quick.
No.
Make it quick or save it for next time.
I have to deal with y'all's rambling. It's fine. I can do it, man.
This is our rambling.
No, it's y'all's rambling.
Well, Josh, you know what? When you run the game, you can ramble as much as you want.
Guess what? I will never do it.
You could.
I know. How does everyone feel about the Nintendo Switch 2 thing going on right now?
That's a whole new topic. Wes, drink your orange juice. Prevent scurvy.
Didn't we talk about it?
Well, we talked about it before it released,
Pre-release.
but now it's released.
It's got like 2 games. Unfortunately, one of them looks very fun.
Which one?
Mario Kart.
I don't think Mario Kart looks that
I
fun.
want to grind rails.
I think it defeats the purpose of Mario Kart when it came out. From when I used to play it.
You're not the target audience anymore.
That's fair. You're not incorrect.
It's me. I'm the target audience now.
But how did we get to scalping fucking Nintendo Switches?
Well, they're not even doing very well scalping them because they've not been nearly as out of stock as the Switch was when it first came out.
Like, let's say you look up a Nintendo Switch and you'll find it for like $1,000.
Yeah.
Like, why?
You can,
Why?
but you can a lot of times just walk into a Walmart and buy one. Not any of the ones around here because I've checked.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Targets also have not had them.
No, but they do have Wii U's.
Yeah, but I did go to a Target and this guy tried to sell me like AT&T fiber internet.
You say no?
Like
8 times. He's like, hey, how you doing? And clearly he doesn't work there. He works for this other company. And I'm like, hey, I'm good. What are you looking for? Just browsing. Who's your internet provider? Like, hey man, I appreciate it, but I'm good. I don't need anything.
You know what has always worked for me is I just tell them work pays for it. It's like, oh, you need a new cell phone? No, work pays for it. Need new internet? No, work pays for it. They always just fuck off.
Hey, who's your internet provider? I'm homeless.
There you go.
And then you ask them for money.
Give me 20.
And they'll leave real quick.
Hey, how about give me a couple bucks?
But the reason I went on the Nintendo Switch fiasco is why are we having to pay $10 extra if you don't have the Nintendo service to play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom in the updated versions?
Money.
No, poor tax.
Money. Money.
I don't know. That's a little weird to me.
Josh, are you saying that you don't agree with what a large corporation has decided to do to make more money?
I don't agree with most of them.
Right to jail.
That one's just a little. It's just unnecessary.
I mean, people have been charging for HD upgrades for ever.
What is Nintendo's version of the Gestapo?
The fuck is the Gestapo?
They just send like the Koopa troop.
The Koopa troop.
Josh, you're gonna get home and there's gonna be a bunch of Koopas on your front porch.
Right.
They're
Doug
gonna,
Bowser shows up at your door and kidnaps your wife.
Heard you were talking shit.
Joke's on you.
Just takes James.
there's a bunch of Koopas. Their faces are covered and they have weapons with suppressors on them and no identification.
No identification. They're asking to see your papers. They want you to get in this van.
So you didn't read the terms of service.
It's Shy Guys.
Isn't it cool that Nintendo can just brick your Switch? Love that.
That is weird to me.
Terms of service.
Just don't accept.
You have to
You can't use it. Yeah.
How many people do you think bought one and it's just sitting in the closet still in the box?
A lot.
Unupdated, so then in 2 years they can jailbreak it.
That's probably exactly what a lot of people are doing.
From what I've seen, there's people that's already jailbroke some of them. They just went right by their stuff and.
It's always a 0 day.
I've rolled 11 and 16s on this die and I just can't stop. That's a 14. Okay, that's a 2. I can stop now.
All right, that was it. I was just curious on y'all's opinion.
Well, Josh, thanks for sharing. Thanks for contributing to the conversation.
Well, it was better than pot.
Melissa, anything to add?
She's really into Labubus in Pokemon.
The 2 things that are getting majorly scalped right now?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So if anyone sees Pokemon cards like in the wild, buy the pack and mail it to her. She'd appreciate that.
Buy the pack, rip it, get good pulls, and then send pictures. And then I'll just, be upset.
Live vicariously through them.
Yeah.
I was working on a sneeze and I don't think it's coming. Never mind. So what are we here doing today? Let me pull up my notes document.
The more I look at this map of Jozht, the more I think that it looks like a rendition of Rick from Rick and Morty if he was a Canadian from South Park.
I was thinking Lisa Simpson.
Oh.
But yeah, I agree. Definitely agree. Some other maps I saw, the orientation of the city is different. And I don't think there's a compass on this map.
I don't see one.
But I think the way that Jozht is positioned is that we're looking at it sideways. Because I think the river, enters from the ocean and it flows north to south.
Yeah, I think you're
So
right.
I think this map is rotated because it's easier to show it that way. So I think what we're looking on the map and we look to the west. There is a compass. It's in the top right corner. So that makes sense. Yeah. So
You have that on your version.
oh, you guys don't have that.
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
in the Discord.
Yeah, that's so it's kind of angled. Not that really matters. Okay, so where are we? We are the city of Jozht. After traveling a number of days with the Archduke Avgost. You guys have done a lot of walking in this game. Can you think of a game that you've played before that you've actually done this much, like, unaided overland travel? Because I feel like normally it's like, here's a boat, or like, here's an airship. But this has just literally been, aside from the little Fey Road shortcut, this is just hoofing it. Right?
Yep.
Them dogs gotta be barking. Time for some new boots, maybe? This is the most walking that Pan has ever done in his entire life.
I'm getting well over 40,000 steps in every day.
He is, yeah. That extra weight came off really fast.
My calves are crazy.
His legs are just chiseled.
Everything else is still toothpicky.
So you travel to Jozht with the Archduke. Along the way, you saved him from an attempted kidnapping. But why are you heading to Jozht in the first place? You're heading to Jozht in the first place, one, because Avgost is going here, and you sort of served as his little entourage / protector on the way, which has earned good favor with the court in exile. But also because you, which you have been doing for about 20 episodes maybe, seeking the holy robes of Sister Adelind. And supposedly, this is the place to go. One of the things to note, and I don't know if anyone took notes on this, so let's go ahead and put it out there. Does anyone remember when you were talking with the court in exile, they gave you some stuff? Does anyone remember what they gave you, aside from the bottled sunlight? I think this is Finn's fault. I think Finn was given something by Zosha.
Zosha.
Do you remember?
Nope.
It was a little bit ago. So if you remember, Zosha was the queen's daughter, and she was the priestess of Wotan. I'm pretty sure you are the one that talked to her. And when you left, she gave somebody a book. That book ringing any bells?
I only wrote down Vial of Sunlight.
Okay. Zosha gives the characters, I'm just reading from the page here, a token to present at the Temple of the Shield Maiden. The token is a leather-bound book entitled The Tree of Knowledge and has a snowdrop pressed between its pages.
Super don't remember that.
Probably would have went to Finn.
Pretty sure she gave it to Finn.
Okay.
It's been a little bit, so I just wanted to refresh because that may be important now. And I didn't want you to be at a disadvantage just because you took terrible notes and didn't remember.
It's been months.
It's been a long time. So let's talk about Jozht. We talked about it a little bit last time. Jozht is it's the free city of Jozht. That's Jozht. I think we've spelled it a couple different ways, but that's the official way to do it. Otherwise known as the City of Fish, which is probably not what you want to be known as, I guess. Jozht, everyone roll me a history check.
17.
That's a 16.
Okay. Jozht is used to be just what it sounds like. The City of Fish used to be just sort of a fishing village, and then over time, it grew into this stronghold. And it is currently overseen by a jarl. It's sort of an interesting city because it's divided in half. There is a sort of a western section and an eastern section. The western section, or on this map, the southern section, is much smaller. And then there's the other part of the city that is much, much bigger. You guys are coming into the smaller part, or on this map, the southern portion of the city. That is the way you are coming across. And there are a couple of things here that we'll get into once you guys enter the city proper. But the city itself, it's about, let's see. There are two halves of the city. The walls are reinforced with these brick towers. You can see that the walls look fairly new. We're probably constructed in the last 50 years or so. The smaller section of the city is dominated by shipyards, residents, and artisans, and it is home to one of the city's quote-unquote dwarf towns, districts where the Reaver dwarves drink, brawl, and sleep. There's also, which I think maybe this is something that Finn could be familiar with. There is a fairly new Temple of Thor in this part of the town. In the eastern section of town, that's sort of where more of the official stuff is. A town hall, a large open-air market known as the Gods Market is there. And there are also various other temples to Wotan, Perun, etc. Temple of the Shield Maiden is over there. Temple of Sif is that direction. And that is kind of where we're at. You guys are coming through the forest gate. So you will approach the city. You get to the gate. Avgost will make sure that you guys can get into the city with no issue. And when you get into the city, it's like, all right, well, it's been fun. Appreciate everything you did, but I suppose this is where we part ways. I don't think anyone, unless anyone has anything life-changing or drastic to say. Perhaps confess feelings that you've developed over this time we've had together.
Not particularly, but I would like to make sure you get to where you need to go. I'd feel bad if something was to happen to you in the city.
He puts his hand on your shoulder. So it might feel the same way. Well,
What's that mean?
Everything will be fine, I'm sure. But if anyone is interested, there is an inn not too far from here known as the Uncommon Porpoise. One of my favorite places. I'll be staying there if you find yourself surrounded and want to stop in and say hello. I'll get settled in. They have a room for me, I'm sure. And maybe I'll see you around. Unless of course you need a place to stay too. I mean, I'm sure they could get you a room also.
We don't know how long we're going to be here.
I mean, have you not heard of the Uncommon Porpoise? It's world famous.
This is the furthest I've ever been from home, and doesn't get talked about very often.
I've never been here. I'm from a whole nother continent, my guy.
Well, we'd have to keep going north if we wanted to get to Finn's homeland.
I think you can see it across the sea.
There it is. I see a man who looks a lot like Finn, but with a mustache.
And bigger.
No, he's the same size.
Oh my god, he's eating a frozen elk. It's frozen in place. He's gnawing on it.
He's taking his time, but he'll get there.
Well, the uncommon porpoise is just right across here, and he'll give you sort of directions to it if you are interested in coming by. Maybe even, maybe we could even have a proper dinner this evening.
Be nice. I haven't had anything but. Well, has Sim even been cooking stews? Did he lose all of his cooking equipment?
I still got most of it.
I'd like some non-liquid food for once.
Well, just meet me at the Porpoise this evening around sunset, and we'll go and collect a meal together and break bread and enjoy fellowship.
But Sam wouldn't have been cooking because he's pissed at most of y'all.
Damn. I have to go find Sim a new fucking sword or some shit.
He found a new sword. Remember
Yeah,
when
I
he found
gotta go find one that has sentimental meaning or whatever. Sim, a dying man gave me this sword. He said it was his son's before he left for the military.
and I break in front of you.
He said
Just throw it.
that he wanted someone to use it, and I thought you would be the one. Fulfill this dying man's wish.
No, I didn't really like it.
Yeah, no, it sounds good. Maybe we didn't ask. Obviously we know why we're here, but are you here for a similar purpose, or are you on separate business?
I am on separate business, if you must know.
Must know.
I'd be happy to discuss it, but first, I think, since you've never been to Jozht, a couple things that you probably need to know. Obviously, the two sections of the city are separated. The only way to move between them is to use the ferry service.
Swim.
It is quite a long distance.
I do have a swim speed.
I don't think that's true.
Do you have a swim speed?
Would y'all like to know?
Yes.
Maybe I do.
I wouldn't be surprised if you maybe had a climb speed. Claws and all that.
Can you turn into anything that has a swim speed?
Yes.
Is that a limitation for you yet?
I think
can
I
you-
can.
You gotta swim. You can't fly.
Yeah, I think I can swim.
Yeah, right there. You see, Chris?
Yeah, there it is. Sure enough,
It's only like 5 feet, but
Is it a swim speed or a drown speed?
same thing. Swimming, but for your lungs.
you got to train everything to failure, lungs and heart included.
That's why I drink 3 monsters every morning. It's also why I have kidney stones.
Do not do that.
Too late.
But the way to get across is to use the ferry service. They run all day and most of the night, and they can make arrangements for people or for your beasts of burden.
It's good to know that we'll be able to get a sim across.
But yes, and him and his entourage will start walking into the city, because he needs to get across. So he'll, if you guys talk with him while you're walking through the city, you pass the Temple of Thor. There are tons of shipyards here. When you go into the town, one side of the town, which is known as Dwarf Town, is real shitty.
Checks out.
It's just real shitty.
What is it with cities and making people who are shorter live in the fucking ghetto?
It's not their size. It's just the way that they choose to live.
Are you trying to say it's their decisions that brought them there?
Yeah, it is.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Nick.
I didn't write the book.
Should be. You had the opportunity to change it.
Yeah, but I don't believe in changing artistic integrity.
You should.
Yeah, also the dwarves say a lot of slurs,
Oh, my bad. Never mind. They don't live like that.
especially to actually no, none of you were elves. Never mind. But you're green.
Okay.
So they
So is Merwin.
they might not like that. Yeah, but she's supposed to be green.
Okay.
Damn.
How many green tieflings you met?
Just one.
5 now.
Just one.
Well, technically three. We met him when he was a boy. Then he became a man, so it separated him. He split off and became a man. And now he has a mustache?
Yeah, so 3.
3 different green people.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Long purple mustache.
Oh shit, I got 2 now.
Wow.
Give you one of those, Josh. You earned that. That was funny. So you head over to the the shipyards, and you can see that they're getting on ferries. There are ferries that carry people. Those ferries carry, it looks like maybe 12 or 13 people at a time. And then there is another ferry service that will move goods, or you see horses, wagons, stuff like that. Avgost will flip the bill for that. He's talking to you while he's just giving them the money. He pays for everyone to get across. But it's only a couple of coins to get across. It's not expensive or anything, at least for most people. And he'll tell you sort of during this trip. As soon as I get settled and get my things packed away, I actually have an important meeting with the Jarl.
Oh. All right.
If you're interested in that, I'm happy to tell you all about it. It's quite interesting political stuff.
We would love to hear about it.
Right, I knew you would. Well, you see, when things start to go bad, and please stop me if you.
I do have a question before we continue. You said Jarl.
Of course, yes, the Jarl.
This is me talking to Nick.
Oh,
Isn't Jarl more of a northern term for a leader of a city?
Yep.
So isn't it potential that West knows of this Jarl?
Could be.
Maybe. Anybody I know?
Yes, it's Jarl Balgruff the Greater.
Oh no.
He sits in his chair, and his son's a little dick.
True.
So then he tells you where the evil door is, and you get the sword, and then you kill him.
And also, why does Jozht look kind of like a head? I know you see it.
Not only did we see it, we talked about it.
Did we?
Yeah.
What did we talk about it?
10 minutes ago.
Oh, I wasn't paying no attention.
Chris said it looked like a Canadian South Park representation of Rick from Rick and Morty.
Okay.
I said Lisa Simpson. The mouth is fucked, though.
Yes, very much so.
Lisa Simpson, Treehouse of Terror 14.
Lisa, is that which one? What?
I don't know.
Oh, you just made it up.
Yeah.
So, anyways, just stop me if I lose you. But you see, when groups of people have struggles, sometimes it is helpful to reach out to other groups of people for help and support. So my task was to come and speak with the Jarl and the mayor, and try to broker some sort of treaty or some sort of alliance with the Reaver dwarves. Very delicate stuff. One wrong move, and who knows what could happen.
The Sims is thinking to himself, then why'd they send you?
And these undead are a problem, it seems.
We came into contact with Reaver dwarves, have we not?
No.
We didn't see any on our way here.
I'm thinking of the dwarves that were hunting the ghouls.
Oh yes, you're talking about Captain Bonebasher.
Yeah, all those guys.
Yes. You know, there's stories that say that Captain Bonebasher and his men carry very exquisite, very important weapons.
I couldn't think of one.
To be gifted one is a unheard of honor. It's a shame that he didn't see fit to give any of you one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shame. Couldn't believe it.
All right, well, here's my hotel, in all of its glory, and he seems really happy that he's staying here. But you look at this hotel, and it's dog shit. You can see the building has started to fall apart. The paint is old and faded. The signs are cracked. The windows are dirty. Panes of glass are missing. Maybe this was really nice 30 or 40 years ago. But this place kind of sucks now.
When was the last time you stayed here?
Last time I was in town, maybe 3 years ago. It's not. It doesn't look like much, but world famous. There's only one uncommon porpoise.
Can we go to like ultra rare porpoise?
Just wait until you see inside.
Go for it.
You head inside. It's not much better.
Inside, it's much worse.
I was hoping for like you walk inside, it's like going into a totally different dimension.
Nope. The rugs are old and stained and torn. There's furniture that's broken.
There's a goat in there for some reason.
It has like this really bad, like mildewy smell. You can see water stains on the ceiling. The uncommon porpoise. If I could tell you the things that happened in this place, you'd be quite impressed. I've experienced many conquests here.
I will take your word for it.
Many nights of passion and delicacy.
This is the only place that let him have anything.
I mean,
Everywhere else kicked him out.
the Knights, just such kind people. It's run by the Knights, that's what I mean. Mr. and Mrs. Knight, they run this place.
It's a brothel.
He goes up to the desk. He puts some money on the counter. I'll have the usual. And the person behind the counter kind of looks around. They grab a key off the wall and they give it to him. They come on, follow me. And he leads the four of you and his four and Io up the stairs.
Oh god, it's about to. I don't know if I want to go.
Just one key?
That's all I need. Why would I need two? That's silly.
It's got 2 beds. It's plenty.
One for him and one for his clothes.
It's like a fucking hotel room at Dragon Con. There's 20 people in there.
Ugh. Just all we need is one. And he heads upstairs. Invites you guys to follow him. Follow him up the stairs. He goes to the end of the hallway. There's a big set of double doors. He unlocks the doors and opens it up. And this is a good recent comparison, but staying at the Elf Song Tavern at the end of Act 3 in Baldur's Gate,
Yeah.
it's pretty much what it is.
Oh. Okay.
It takes up like a majority of the floor. It is like just a giant private suite.
So he's got the penthouse.
He does. He has the penthouse.
Is it like any nicer than the hotel is?
No.
Okay.
The beds look clean. The window has been repaired and it's not quite the right size. There's a little bit of a gap. The floor has some really rough spots.
That's where Mervyn sleeps. It's more akin to, sleeping on a log.
He takes a deep breath. You can smell the history that oozes from this place.
It smells like mothballs.
Well, that's to keep the snakes out.
Wouldn't it be to keep the moths out?
No. They're moth balls. They're not for moths. They're from moths.
That's not true.
Yes, they're made from moths.
Oh, my bad.
You capture them and then roll them up. The smell just irritates reptiles.
You know that, Chris?
That's not true.
It is. Look it up.
No, I'm not falling for this.
He goes to like one of the beds and he just falls back in it. The springs, you can hear the springs just sort of crunch underneath him.
Oh, I couldn't get a good one.
This is not going to be like my Tempur-Pedic, is it?
To be fair, like, after, weeks of travel on the open road, it's probably a nice respite.
It beats sleeping on the ground on your sleeping bag.
I don't really sleep on top of Merwin.
Well,
Cuddle for warmth.
It's a little bit softer.
To be fair, a sim normally is sleeping on a ground or just a raised platform.
Or just sand.
No, I'd be on a raised platform because,
Get sand.
you got
everywhere.
stuff like scorpions and snakes that live in deserts.
Yeah, but like you just eat those, right?
You could, I guess.
fry them up.
Spicy.
All right.
But you ain't got snakes and scorpions in a Water World.
Io, that's another successful trip.
Water snakes.
Mark it in the books and go ahead and order us a couple decanters of wine to the room. Tell them it's Avgost. They'll know what to send.
Oh my god, they sent barefoot.
And Io will leave the room and go bring back stuff. You all are welcome to stay for a little bit. You can stay in the room if you'd like, or you can get your own, but please go explore the city.
I think we should probably attend to our business first.
I mean, you could attend to your business, see the city. There's things to buy here if you need to restock on supplies for whatever comes next, and I'll see you this evening for dinner.
Okay. All right. Does this place have a place where we can tie up the horses?
We brought the horses inside the building. Crazy.
Yeah, they have their own little bed.
The guest room has its own stable.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah, no, there are stables for if you stay at the Uncommon Porpoise. You might think that's an AI generated name, and not an actual name, but that is the legitimate name of this place.
Hell yeah.
The Uncommon Porpoise.
Thanks, Cobalt Press.
So yeah, horses are tied up, stabled. They are safe. Merwin is going to hang out in the room because it seems like as soon as she got to the room, boy, did she have some intestinal problems. And you can see that she's sort of clenching her cheeks together.
Her IBS is flaring up.
As she waddles to the bathroom.
That's not funny, Wes. My tummy hurts.
She slams the door and you just hear, it sounds like a camel throwing up as the dam is released. And you imagine, she shouts out, "I'm going to be in here for a while. I shouldn't have ate that dirt. Shouldn't joke about that all the time." And
Okay.
She's going to be otherwise preoccupied.
She'll be fine.
You can hear the droplets of sweat hitting the floor.
She's gonna come out 30 pounds lighter.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened to her. Yeah, her parents went missing, but that asshole is going to be raw. It's going to look like the leftovers of a meat grinder.
I do like that because if you play regular sessions of any TTRPG with a set group, there's going to be times where one person can't make it.
Mm-hmm.
You still decide to play. I like that we've now gotten to the point where we're not having someone play their character, or we're not doing other stuff. Nick's just yeah, they got terrible diarrhea. They're shitting waterfalls back there, dude.
They're otherwise preoccupied.
Look, with shit.
I found a solution for seasons. All right. You're welcome. It's called Ian.
Good old Uncle Lan.
I love fighting with Uncle Lan.
So yeah, she's just in there. And even Avgost is I wish she would have used the one in the hallway. But it's okay. We have 2 more.
There's 3 bathrooms here?
Of course.
Oh, that's crazy.
Only the best.
Clearly.
All right. So first things first. Asim's going to go explore the city while the other 2 do whatever they think they need to.
Well, I guess here's the question. And Nick might murder me for saying this, but do we want to push the main quest with Melissa being out?
Yes. It's either that or a shopping episode.
It's up to you guys. I will sort of open the floor here, right? So Avgost has his own stuff to do in the background. He asked you to meet him for dinner tonight, so that's kind of on your schedule. But it is, I'm trying to think what time I think we got here relatively early in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's before noon. So you have a couple of hours of just downtime effectively. If you would like to shop, we're not going to go into full shopping episodes, but if there's anything specific you're looking for, we can talk about it. And you do have your own stuff to do here as well. So totally up to you. We're going to sandbox it up today.
Okay. Well, Asim's going to go explore.
So I think we do have 2,100 gold in the party fund that we need to at some point in time split and deal with, assuming we can convince Asim to take some.
Asim spent a lot of his gold getting his horses back. But he still will not take the other gold.
Why not?
Morals, good things in people.
Before you leave I'm assuming that everyone is leaving the uncommon porpoise
Marilyn,
at this point, except for her. Yeah, she's gripping the sink right now.
Okay, I want you to understand that only happens in your house.
No, because,
I cannot. If I'm in my bathroom at my house, I cannot grip the sink.
well, then you must not have to shit that bad. She's leaning across.
I usually grip the underside of the bowl.
all I'm saying is there's been times where having a sink right in front of the toilet would have been very nice. All right. Just be like, oh, thank God.
A place to rest your head.
Yeah, she's gripping the sink right now. She has the water turned on so she can use it to cool herself. So Avgost isn't going to give her
I
anything.
have a story to tell you guys later.
Oh, please no.
It's not me.
Avgost
Okay.
isn't going to give her anything, but Avgost will give each of you 50 gold. Says the venture here was dangerous, and I think that this should hopefully help show my appreciation for everything that you all did. It is just a start, and we will celebrate our victory at dinner tonight. But please, here, go buy yourself something nice. Wear something. We're going to be eating in style, so he looks specifically at Finn. Maybe buy something nice to wear.
What's that supposed to mean?
Also, Pan, your clothes don't look like they fit very well anymore.
This is my school uniform, so I've put on some weight.
Maybe it's like you've put on weight but then lost it in different places. It looks weird.
All right, we need to address the situation in the room. Have you been playing with the mustache, or have you just left it?
No, it's just been like
You
pretty much
haven't-
constantly. I think
And maybe do some.
I've never been able to grow any kind of facial hair before,
That checks.
or any body hair.
I'm not trying to
It's very
judge.
strange.
I'm not trying to judge, but the purple mustache doesn't seem to match your complexion.
Well, maybe I could get it dyed or something.
It's just strange. I don't know, but here, and
I don't want to cut it all
he'll
off.
give each of you 50 gold for pocket money.
But I would thank him for his kindness and hospitality.
Thank you for doing such a good job at tying my boots.
I don't think I did that, but I did save his life once.
Well,
And he saved mine in turn.
yeah, it's
And then we
the same
fist
thing.
bump each other.
It counts.
All right, onwards and upwards. I would like to start by going to see the different temples.
Sure, there's plenty of temples here.
So I think I'm not sure, but we have the book that we definitely remembered,
Yeah.
which is an invite to, I would assume, the Temple of Sif,
Correct.
because Sister Adeline was a shield maiden of Sif.
Mhm.
We should probably go there last. Temple of Thor is on the south side,
Yes.
across, or I guess west side.
Yeah. Why doesn't everyone give me sort of? You can give me a history. You can give me a perception check. Give me some kind of check just to sort of, what your knowledge of the city is.
Oh, I know mine's like great. Apparently, I am.
Apparently, you're lying. That's history 13 for me.
Okay.
I went way over there. Do you want me to re-roll it and go in a dice tray?
No, because you got a natural 20.
Do you want me to re-roll it sitting
You
on?
can keep it. That's fine.
That's a 21
It's-
history then.
Hey, same, brother.
It's not a.
Oh, there it is.
That's our first. What is this? Episode 30 something. Our first high five across the table. Look at that.
Wow.
We both hit both natural 20s on the
Wow.
same thing and got the same number.
Why don't you guys go make out a little bit?
Whoa.
Count down.
Hey.
Say that for Unstable Time After Dark.
Night's not over. This would be episode
Are we going to level 3?
38.
We are going level 3.
Live on the podcast?
Okay.
I don't want to open this because it's going to make a lot of noise.
So,
Holy.
a couple of things about Jozht, and you guys, even though you might not be familiar with the city, you just walk through the city, right? Sort of remembering what you saw or what stuck out to you. A couple of points of note before Josh opens this thing that's really loud. There's a general store in this part of town called the Fish Hook and Flask. There is a a smithy here called the Cold Forge. There's a couple other different shops. There's like an alchemical sort of place that sells potions. And then obviously there is the Gods Market, which is like this big open air market. Think of it as the Jozht flea market. And then obviously the uncommon Porpoise. There is the Temple of Thor. And then there is the Temple of the Shield Maiden. Those are sort of the two big temples. Go ahead, Josh.
Do we want to make this part of the episode?
Yeah, probably.
So, Nick had gotten these sour preserved fruits.
Well, 2 of us got it. The other 2 are bums, apparently.
I didn't know anything about it until
I was
Nick just walked in with one and you were talking about it.
One of my Wednesday players in one of my start playing games mentioned that he had ordered some, and I was like, "Oh, that looks cool." So they are dried fruits that are covered in sour stuff. These are very wet.
It's at level 3.
Yeah, and basically they have different flavors, and they are called Final Boss. So they sort of stylize it like a video game. Level 1 is the least sour. Level 3 is the most sour. And we got the tropical pack, so we are going through the kiwis today.
We already did 1 and 2 on kiwi, so this is level 3 kiwi we're about to go into.
Mm-hmm. We also did strawberry mango level 2. That was
All
a
right.
bonus pack.
With level 3, I feel like I'm losing the kiwi and gaining a more sour. I don't really taste kiwi anymore. I just taste citric acid.
Kiwi's my cat.
Well, I've never mind. I'm not going to say that on the internet.
I think they're good. Level 3 is my favorite of the 3. They shipped really fast too.
Yeah, they did.
I think we ordered them. Was it Wednesday?
I think so.
Wednesday night, and I got them Saturday.
Nice.
What
That's
do you
not
think?
good.
What do you think about the sour?
I mean, I'd be more akin to give them a better review if there was a sponsorship email in the. But
I take a Final Boss sour sponsorship.
it's like send me a T-shirt.
So for people who don't know, me and Nick do try to find like sour candies and stuff like regularly, not regularly, but anytime we go somewhere, we try to find something.
Yeah, when we go places, we try to find stuff.
Yeah,
Crazy.
try to find stuff that are sour, and I think Nick has felt the same way as I have. We haven't really found anything that's been sour. It's just,
The gentrification of sour has ruined society.
has it?
You used to be able to go to the store and just like buy sour candy, and it'd be generally sour. But now it's like, oh, super sour, and it's not.
No.
It's trash. It's just like the move away from spicy. Like people don't like things, at least, well, maybe in like the last 5 or 6 years. People don't care about stuff that's spicy anymore. They just want like the hottest thing imaginable.
Yeah.
And it's like,
There's no flavor.
yeah, there's no flavor. I want the good spice.
Yeah.
I feel like white people do that a lot. Where it'll be like, hey, we've added 0 flavor, but it's just burns your mouth to
Yeah.
eat.
These are anal rape peppers that are a special blend, and they're 846 billion Scovilles, and you got to send a waiver to eat it.
And it is that hot and it still tastes like boiled chicken.
Yeah.
You know?
The level 3 was definitely my favorite, but I wouldn't say they're extremely sour. Definitely.
But level 2, strawberry mango, I think is more sour than the kiwi.
It does taste that way, yes.
But I think that's also because like what the base is, right?
Yeah.
I think my favorite so far has probably been that strawberry and mango one because it just had the best flavor.
True.
They had like a strawberry lemon one that we saw.
They are, just for clarity's sake, they are very wet.
Yes.
They get more wet the higher level you go.
Yeah, they're like gushing.
I feel like level 2 and level 3 were very similarly gooey. It felt like
Chris, did you make a mess?
No, I hear a buzzing. It kind of sounds like a phone message buzzing. But
I don't know, but yeah, level 2 and level 3. Level 3 actually did not seem as gooey as level 2 to me.
And maybe based on just the fruit.
Could be the fruit.
That Probably.
We'll see. We gonna go into pineapple or mango next?
Oh, what do you think? I picked a kiwi first, so it's your turn to pick.
Yeah, I don't know. The levels have different little boss monsters too. Let's go up the list. We'll go to pineapple next.
Okay.
Because we already had mango. All right. So, Jozht.
No,
Lots of stuff here.
we left.
And really what this is, and maybe what we can do is, between episodes, talk about if you guys want to buy anything and do the nitty gritty of like what you find and stuff. Because I really don't want to spend episode time doing that.
But why? That's important.
Yeah, it is, but it's just boring.
But is it?
Yeah.
It's only boring if you make it boring.
No, it's boring.
No.
Hi, I'm Chili Wigglers, and I sell swords. What kind of sword do you want?
I
think
for one, think Nick needs to voice out every shop owner.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
I think that Chili Wiggler's backstory is going to be crucial to the plot, and we really need to get to it.
I think that it's akin to the level up stuff. Like, it's important, but it's also
Look,
it takes up so much time.
Chris,
That's why we do it for
Chris.
bonus content.
Chris, there's two advantages for this happening like this today. One, it bothers Nick, so that's always
I want to
fun.
do that.
Two, Melissa's not here, so we need a reason to keep it going and having Nick voice
What?
every shopkeeper
Yeah, but we can
and go through
personal
this
things we can do.
whole thing. Like, would be perfect.
I just want you to know that I think anyone who plays in any of my games, you are the only person who is just so confrontational. No one else is like, I'm going to do this to piss off Nick. I want to do this to make his life miserable. I want to do this so he thinks about loading that chamber again when we finish this game. No one else does that. Everyone else is just like, oh no, that's too much. Don't worry about it. Or like,
Because Nick,
wow, I have so much fun in your games. Or wow, you guys' games are so funny that I almost drive into traffic laughing so hard. You know? Or
Because
like,
Nick-
wow, your games are so good. Please pleasure my wife for me because I just can't do it.
Someone said that yesterday.
And I'm just like, all right, well, first of all, send me her Instagram. And second of all, like, you know, just thanks for being kind, you know? But Josh is over here like, how do I make him miserable? I'm going to wait until we do a boss fight and I'm going to go slash his tires.
Josh, Nick makes himself miserable well enough. We don't need to add to it.
maybe because Nick makes interesting characters when he does that.
Josh is just challenging you to make you better.
Yeah.
He's like the parent who has unrealistic expectations of like his fat son who's not going to play sports. It's like, come on now, get out there and play that football. Dad, I have diabetes. My feet hurt.
Oh, I don't think the expectation is that you're going to become like the football star. The expectation is that you actually lose some goddamn weight so you don't lose your feet.
If he,
You know, you can be a baseball player at any size.
I just want to make sure you're in practice for when it's not able to be put on downtime, like separate from the story. I want you to be sharp. I want you to be ready.
Nick, tell me about Chili Wiggler's wife and kids. What's his dreams and aspirations?
Wes is on my side.
oh no,
Where's he come from?
I should back there to talk about. My wife and kids were murdered by orcs.
Tell me about that. What happened?
They cooked my son and made me eat his flesh.
We're
The worst part is that I liked it. It was pretty good.
going to take Chili Wigglers with us on a quest to avenge his fallen family. We're going to hunt down the orcs that did it.
Oh no, I already did that. I killed them and then ate their children.
Which was tastier, your son or theirs?
Oh, theirs was better. And then I stole all their treasure and opened up this humble shop. Now what can I get you boys?
See, my point has been proven that it's needed. It's your fault, Nick.
You guys have any other questions for Chili Wigglers?
Yeah, is it like a family name?
It was.
Now it's the name of an orc murder god.
Hell yeah. Good lord.
Damn. I sure hope Kevin isn't driving the traffic right now.
So that's kind of what's going to happen. You know, we'll talk a little bit outside of episode about what you guys, if you want to buy anything, whatever. Everyone has money, right? You guys have some coin.
Yeah, I have 50 gold.
That I'm good with that, but I do like the idea of going and like looking at the shops and it like explain if there's something special there, like something like at the blacksmith that his craftsmanship's fantastic or whatever.
Sure.
You know, Maybe not going in there and just sitting there doing the shop. That could be done afterward.
So, Chris, we do have 2,100 gold in the party loot. It's what we got from the dragon.
Yeah, and Asim refuses to take any of it. So
Asim refuses to take any.
700 for me and you and Merwin.
I think that's correct. I think this is how it's going to work out.
Go ahead and give the inn 100 gold because they're going to have to replumb.
Well, that comes out of Merwin's.
I know. So just go ahead and give them 100 of hers. They're going to have to run new pipes.
It's a completely replumb.
They don't know we're there. Avgost has got it. I'm going to knock the party stash down to 700, though, and then I'm going to add 700 to mine.
Why don't you knock it down to 700 and add 700 to Chris's too?
Can't add things to Chris's character.
Well, I already added it, so just go ahead and knock it down.
There you go. Done.
Speaking of knocking it down, knock down someone else's story because I got shit.
So anyways, Chili Wiggler.
I don't like talking about my past. It makes me really sad.
Let's talk about your
Chris,
future.
is it the sour stuff that's fucked you up?
No,
Chris, go see a doctor.
Chili Wiggler is now the canon NPC that comes out when people have to take shit breaks. I don't have much hope for my future. I'm going to try to sell my inventory, and then I'm going to kill myself.
Oh, so there's a closing out sale?
He don't need no money. He can just give it
Yeah,
away.
why did you give it away?
Everything must go.
He ain't got no heirs to give it to.
I have to pay off my debts or else they'll turn my toes into chili.
I have to sell everything I own except for this gun and one bullet.
I bought it from the dwarves special for the occasion.
What's the deal with the dwarves?
They're dwarves.
What dwarves?
I mean, they're kind of treated like second class. They live in the slums. And apparently there's some kind of something going on between the city government and the dwarf reavers. What's that about, Chili?
I don't like to get into politics that much. But I'll tell you what I think about them short little motherfuckers.
Okay, nice to meet you.
I don't even know what Chili Wiggler sells. I don't know what his shop is.
I just assume it was somewhere. He's one of the booths in the God market, right?
Yeah, he sells he sells artisanal snow globes
He sells hand woven baskets,
and nooses.
also hand woven.
He even sets up a class to teach you how to tie them yourself.
Oh,
Tie your own noose. Comes with a free box.
only kicked once.
It's got a little pad. You can kick it so you don't hurt your foot.
Please attach an address to the box so we know where to come get it. We're ready to try some pineapples. So we're waiting on Chris.
I'm sure it's running through him pretty quick. I'm just trying to get through the episode. Then he can shit as much as he wants. This is the problem.
Yes, Chris shitting is the problem.
This is the problem with trying to record a legitimate game. Is that you don't get anything done.
Right.
You really don't. Unless you have a group of people that are just so against the idea of having fun and they're just robots and they're playing this thing and they're just playing it piece by piece. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing that I like about our podcast.
And the shitinator.
I feel like it's a pretty accurate representation of what it's like to play a D&D game regularly.
I don't know.
Because you're going to miss sessions, you're going to have people that are out and down, you're going to have games interrupted because somebody's tummy hurts.
You're going to have games interrupted because we spend 4 hours eating lunch.
Right?
Which we didn't do that. We had breakfast this morning.
Which, by the way, breakfast was wonderful.
It was.
How'd you like it?
Nick,
I'm
once
glad-
again,
I'm glad you don't make crispy bacon.
cooking good food.
I like mid bacon. I like it in the middle. Can't be you can't lift it up and it can have no give. The baking lift up that's just a straight, it doesn't
Yeah.
wiggle. Mm-mm.
I dislike that so much. I hate crunchy bacon like that.
I agree.
Well, because all the fat's rendered out of it and it's just crisp.
It's just glass.
Yeah. I'm glad that Chris is so dedicated to the role since Melissa's not here because she's at work, that now he is playing Merwin. I wonder if he's just hanging on to the edges of my vanity right now. Just like screaming. I just cleaned that toilet today. I cleaned it this morning. And I used the last little like brush thing that we had.
Oh boy.
I guess Chris is going to the store to get more. All right. Well, I guess while he's shitting, Josh, a sim knows what he wants to do, which really is just explore the city and kind of get a feel for what's going on. Is there anything specific? How much money does he have?
Right now he has 101 gold.
Okay. Is there anything specific that he would be
That's
looking?
the first time I've said how much gold I've had.
Looking for, like while he's out and about, he's going to the markets, he sees the stores. Jozht is aside from Zobek. And what was the dwarven city that you guys were at?
Fuck. Damn it. I don't remember the name of it.
Is it bad? The only thing I remember about that city is that we got eggs that made us sick.
That's also where you almost became a ghoul,
Yeah.
Dinner.
right?
Gonna need to be more specific than that.
Because there was the Black Fortress. That wasn't really like a city. Grisal.
Yes.
That's what it was.
That's fucking right, because it's croissant.
Yeah, Grisal. Grisal is a big fortress. It has tons of stuff. You guys, but I mean, this is really like a city. This is more comparable to Zobek than like a dwarven canton, because those are by definition more fortress-like, and you get the sense that Jozht is sort of turning into that. They've built these big walls around the outside. But at the end of the day, it's still a town or a city. So like, I'm going to say that there's really not a lot if you're looking for something, unless it's like super rare, that you wouldn't be able to find here, especially in the Gods Market.
Book of Exalted Deeds.
Well, some things are meant to be not had.
So like you said, he would want to go to the different temples, because Sim is curious about the different deities they worship.
Okay, Temple of Thor and Temple of Sif are the two big ones. There are also multiple dwarf towns. There's not just the one. It's actually 3 I see on the map. So nothing specific that you're looking to buy though.
Maybe some like newer pots, newer cooking ware to be able to cook different things other than stews while we're out and about.
Okay, you want to expand? You want to go to the kitchen shop, get a wok.
Yeah. Get an air fryer.
Oh, hell
that's powered by like moonlight and sunlight.
I plug my sword into it.
Just
okay. What about for Finn? Is there anything? I mean, Finn's got some coin.
I do.
Is there anything specific that you might be looking for?
I was considering like maybe trying to do like a staff upgrade. So I'm just like sporting like a regular staff.
Just like a quarterstaff.
Yeah. Or like a magic staff.
Right. Nothing that had like spells in it.
No, just something to like a kind of like, whoa. Isn't there like an equivalent to like a Wand of the War Mage, but for staffs where it just gives you like a +1?
Oh, maybe.
If something like that were around,
okay,
I might be interested, assuming I could afford it. Mm-hmm. And then also I was specifically told that I should probably get some nicer clothes for dinner.
Yeah.
So probably looking for that as well.
Okay, some clothes to wear so you're not looking like you do.
Plus, I'm probably hot.
No.
Why?
Because
face tattoos don't do it for you.
I come... Because, I mean, Finn lives in an environment that is cold. And he's still wearing furs. Mm-hmm. He's probably warm.
So he's been warm this whole time, and now he's thinking about it as you are the farthest north you've ever been?
I don't know. But anyways, I like to at least look at other clothes.
Okay. Chris, welcome back.
Hey, how's it going?
Did you grip the sides of vanity and scream to the gods?
Nah, nothing quite like that.
Oh, it just fell out.
Yeah, no problems.
Is there anything that Pan is interested in? What we were talking about where you were gone is that Jozht is the first, I guess, proper city you've been in since Zobek. So there's lots of stuff here, and I'm not going to really put a hard limit on things that you can buy or find. You just have to have the money to pay for it.
Yeah.
So is there anything interesting? Anything that Pan is maybe interested in getting?
Always on the lookout for new scrolls.
New scrolls? Okay.
New buildings to blow up.
New buildings to blow up. Probably gonna look at getting some new clothes.
Yeah.
Since I'm still wearing my now ill-fitting school outfit.
Yeah. Also, like, it's kind of like the equivalent of those people that wear Letterman jackets when they're
Yeah.
like 26.
Ugh.
Yeah, kind of.
Like, hey,
Except I haven't graduated.
okay, so some clothes, maybe a new fit,
Yeah.
as the kids would say. Some scrolls. Is Pan a wand guy? Is he in the market for a wand?
He needs a dagger.
Never used a wand before, but if there were some around, yeah.
Just upgrade.
You know, like, I don't know, wand of the war mage.
Get an upgrade dagger.
Wand of the battle wizard?
Wand of the battle wizard.
Okay. Is there anything that you guys would be on the lookout for? And obviously, I'll give Melissa the same opportunity once she's done subwaying out the rest of her intestines. But is there anything that you guys would be on the lookout for her? Or are you just going to give her money and let her do her shopping on her own? Heading to the alchemist and getting some Imodium might be a good idea.
I mean, she's got,
Okay, I've got some in my bag.
Oh, look at that.
she's already got an improved axe. I almost wonder if she'd want like bracers of armor or something.
Ooh.
Does she wear armor? I can't remember.
Anyone can
No.
wear bracers.
I mean, she's a barbarian. I'd assume not.
Yeah, but you never know.
I don't think so.
You know how women are. She does not wear armor. She does have that cloak of elven kind. And then she has her +1 great axe. But that's it. She has nothing else magical. Except her personality and the bubbles in her guts.
But I mean, really,
I mean, I just have the sword. And I guess I do have the shield. I used to have an axe. That was cool. That he could do some serious damage, but
really, if there were any interesting like staffs or wands that might be of interest to either myself or Pan.
Are you guys, sorry, Asim has already went off on his own to do his thing. Are you guys traveling together, the two of you, Finn and Pan? Are you going out together to shop, or are you kind of going your separate ways and seeing what you come up with?
We just follow Sim.
I'm not following a sim.
Oh, I wouldn't be opposed to going together if you want to go.
Sure.
make sure you hold hands.
We do.
Yeah, we skipped the whole time.
Does the mustache now transfer to him?
That's not really how it works.
Do you know how it works?
No.
The idea that you wake up in the morning and the mustache has just moved to a different party member is very funny.
What if the mustache
The only
changes-
mustache I was ever able to grow.
What if it just changes styles every day until you change it? Like until you get rid of it. So you wake up and it's a Fu Manchu, and then you wake up, it's a handlebar, you wake up and it's just sideburns. You wake up and like your pubes are purple.
Well, no. It's interesting.
Guys, I have pubes.
I have hair in weird places.
Guys,
It's happening.
you're not going to believe this. I've become a man.
Again.
Again.
Do you have to clean out the stuff every morning? When you guys are getting ready to leave the inn, Asim's already gone. So the two of you are getting ready to leave after Avgost gives you your little stipend. And when you get into the lobby of the place, you will see that Kieran is also in the lobby, and he is sitting at like one of the small tables, and he's just sort of nursing a little mug of some foamy beverage.
Where was Kieran from again?
Jozht, I think. I'm pretty sure.
He had his family was like merchants, right?
Yeah, he came from a merchant family. That's what he told you anyways.
Does he want to go and I would greet him.
Hey, sorry. Just came by for a drink. The sounds up there are just really rough.
Tell me about
At
it.
first, I was really confused because at first I thought there was a woodpecker in the room.
Merwin keeps unconventional diets.
She's got to be eating pine cones or something.
If only she had that much fiber. But Pan and I were going into town to kind of visit some of the markets. I know you'd mentioned that your family were merchants around here. Would you care to join us?
I think I'm okay right now. I'll probably go out a little bit later and, catch up and see stuff, but I'm just going to finish my drink. And, Avgost might need me for something since I work for him now. I can't just go off whenever I want.
But perhaps you should try and make some time to visit your family. You've been gone quite a while. They'd probably be very happy to see you.
Yeah, no, I'm first thing as soon as I get some downtime, as soon as I get some time off. You know how it is.
Is this not time off right now?
Well, I'm still, working.
Drinking on the job?
I mean, yeah.
Is that in the employee handbook?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was never given a handbook.
Oh, you can have mine.
What, you got a handbook?
Yeah, he gave me this handbook as soon as we started working for him. It's like, step 1, always tie my boots.
Why is it just charcoal drawings of what appear to be his genitals? Did you draw this?
Well, I mean, I got onto a tangent of like peeing in his water skin, and I was like, peeing, Avgost, genitals. Wonder what they look like. As you can see, accurately sized, I think. What's your opinion?
I think you can have this back.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I'll go out. I'm just
not everyone appreciates art.
Just waiting to see if he needs anything else before I head out.
All right. Well, if you ever need anything, we'll be around.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks. Finishes his drink, orders another one.
What's the order?
A red ale.
All right.
And we go into town.
Mm-hmm.
You guys leave the uncommon Porpoise. The only other party member that is still here is Merwin. And we can see now, we sort of flash up to Avgost's room, and his attendants are currently trying to stuff towels in the crack of the bottom of the door to try to keep the smell inside. And Avgost is commanding them to start moving furniture in front of the door. As the sounds of two walruses making love echo from beyond the door. And we'll see you next time.